Hello, Cancer. It is August 17th, and I am here with, you are the first reading of this section of readings I'm doing, and I have decided to let Spirit choose through the Crystal Grid Oracle, just highlighting for me what's important in your world right now. Okay, I'm just cleansing and clearing the vibe. Here's some sage for y'all. I'm gonna put it out now. So just a disclaimer that this is a general reading, so every part of it may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, knowing that, you know, there are other people watching this, and I get, you know, different energies sort of come to me as I'm reading. So, okay, that's out. So we're going to find out from Spirit what's really jumping out. What's the big deal right now for you? Okay, so we're going to start off with the Crystal Grid Oracle deck. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we have card number 8. Okay, card number 8, that's a significant number for you. And this card says ancestors on it. Okay, ancestors. I'll read a little bit from the booklet that comes with this. So it's the Priscelli blue stone is the stone that's kind of the center of the grid on that card, and it's from which the inner circle of the Stonehenge is made. Okay, each stave in the grid is one of the Celtic Ogham symbols inscribed into its corresponding tree branch. This card can be used to connect with Celtic history and energy. Many people born in different parts of the world, such as New Zealand or Australia, may still carry the blood of their Celtic ancestors due to the history of these closely linked countries. Stonehenge is also believed to have once been where people came to honor and communicate with their ancestors who had passed over. Call on the help of your ancestors. Whatever your origin, they are always there to help you. Okay, so I love this card a lot. You know, I'm not going to get into my own personal, you know, stories involving ancestors and things like that. But, you know, along my spiritual path, I've definitely gotten help from my ancestors. Some pretty interesting things have happened. So, you know, your loved ones who have passed on, they could still be watching over you. You know, you can look for signs and symbols of that. So what I'm going to do with my Everyday Witch Tarot deck is to just pull one card to get a general energy of the reading. Okay. All right, so the deck wants to just like erupt, so I'm gonna have to reshuffle again because it's going bananas right now. Absolutely bananas. All right, let's see. You know, I find, wow, okay, so the Tower card here. The Tower card is what came out in the deck. Tower is a card when something in your life shakes up or needs to shake up. It's a card of awakening. It's a card of structures and things crumbling away so that new things can be built. It's possible that your ancestors are trying to give you signs or signals or sort of contact you through dreams or however they feel they can contact you to sort of help you with something. You know, Tower is a shakeup for sure. So I'm going to use my Rider-Waite Tarot deck just to delve a little bit deeper into this situation. So let's get 3 cards for the recent past here. All right, let's jump. That's not 1 card. 3 cards, please. Preferably 1 at a time, but I'll take them however you got them for me, Spirit. Okay, here's 1 sticking out here. This would be the 8 of Swords. So let's see what else we've got to come along with this. This one's sticking out here. Judgment. Okay, and we've got the Hanged Man here, okay? The Hanged Man. So we've got 2 majors here, and we've also got a major arcana card for your general energy that I pulled. Now, what I'm seeing here, the 8 of Swords, in this card, the person here is blindfolded and they're bound. But the biggest thing with the 8 of Swords is that there is a way to get yourself out of it, right? It's just funny to me how in both of these cards here, it almost looks like you're held back, right? But the theme within these 2 cards is that you have control over that. Like, there's an awakening here. There's clarity available to you. There is your path to follow, but it's really all about how you operate. You know, if you're gonna keep your head buried in the sand and not face things, you know, that's what I'm seeing in the recent past here. It's just like an energy of like needing to take the blindfold off and save yourself. And even if there is this period of time where you have to go within yourself, which I know you guys, you know, water signs, really good at going within and exploring the emotions. If you have to do that because there is awakening available to you. So, and it's and this too, I mean, look, you have the ancestor card, right? Now look at this card. This is almost like an angel in the sky saying, hey, hello, excuse me, what the F are you doing? You know, like, please pay attention to what I'm trying to say to you. All right, so let's get a few cards for the present here. Oh. So we got the 3 of Wands. We've got the 7 of Swords. And the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I don't know if you've taken any sort of actions, but for me, it seems like the end goal that you're looking for is the 10 of Cups here. You want the 10 of Cups, and you're almost like, it's like you took action on something, or you tried to take action, or you're trying to, how do I say, like find the back door to get this emotional fulfillment that you're seeking, right? You're trying to find another way. Is it the right way? I don't know. Because with the 7 of Swords here, 7 of Swords can give off like a sneaky energy. You know, just a sneaky energy here. I don't know if you're possibly dealing with someone who is sneaky, or maybe if for some reason you're involved with someone who you feel is like you're unsure of, if you're waiting on something from them and they're helping you with something, I would be careful of that, because that's almost, I don't know, I get this feeling of like someone like not necessarily taking your happiness, but something that they do can take your happiness away. I honestly think there's a lot of, like, I just see warning, like, in this here, and I really feel like somebody is trying to tell you something, like your ancestors here. Because I'm telling you, I'll just tell you really quickly, one time, my grandmother, who is deceased, showed up in a dream years ago in the woods next to my car, and she didn't say anything to me. She just pointed underneath the car, and the next day I was driving down the road and a pipe dropped out of the bottom of my car and I had to get it towed. So ancestors, they will try to contact you, like that. It's not a big deal, but that is a tower moment. Like a pipe dropping out of the bottom of your car when you're driving is a tower moment. So when you see the tower, don't think it's anything crazy, but also be aware. It's all about awareness and, being as prepared as you possibly can. I would say mentally, if you keep yourself mentally prepared, for a roller coaster of emotions where you can be on an even keel, whatever issues you're dealing with, they're easier. So, all right, let's look in the near future and see what's up, because I'm just getting like warnings here. All right, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles, that's Earth sign energy. It's also the slowest moving knight in the deck. Okay, what else do we have? A lot of cards here. Nope. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Sometimes okay. Pentacles are also have to do with your material things, money, things that you own, things that you can touch, things that you can taste, stuff like that. Strength. Okay, strength. And we've got 2 cards here. 1 more card, please. Strength is Leo energy. That's the season that we are in right now. Okay, so that could mean that whatever this is, it's happening, this near future moment could still be in Leo season, right? Which, is almost coming to an end here. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so I'm noticing here a lot of yellow in the background, right? And we did have yellow in 2 of the backgrounds here. When I see yellow, I always think of like sacral chakra, not sacral, sorry, solar plexus chakra. So your confidence, your passions, the things that you do, stuff like that, that make you happy. Just for some reason, I felt like I needed to tell you that. But with the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card and the 9 of Pentacles, I see, that there is progress being made, and it all has to do with how you tame your beast within. And it's all about independence right now, right? This is all about your personal, I don't want to say just like your financial independence, but Pentacles are definitely about money. But I would also say just like your personal stability, you as yourself, right? And being solid. I will also want to point out 8s, okay, because we are in the 8th month. And 8s are about abundance, right? So we have this Ancestors card with it was the number 8 in that deck, right? And then over here in your recent past, where you're needing to work on freeing your own self from limitations, we had the 8 of Swords, okay? And then over here, we've got the Strength card, which is number 8, and then you can also see that infinity symbol above the head there. So you're really, I feel like if you see number 8, that's a signal. Okay, that's a sign from your ancestors. Just keep out for like feathers, blackbirds, crows, ravens. Those are also signs from your ancestors. So I'm going to pull one more card for you, and it's going to be from my Witch's Oracle. So really, like, I feel like with having the Tower card and having the Judgment card, like that screams awakening for me. So it's almost like maybe even if there isn't something for you to be warned about, it's almost like your ancestors are saying, wake up, it's time for you to like reach a new level in your awareness and in your spirituality, however that, is practiced for you. All right, so let's get a Witch's Oracle to close off the reading. Cone of Power. Card number 34, Cone of Power. I like how this card has all of the elements on it, and on the bottom of this card it says energy. Okay, energy is it is the life force. Okay, it's very important. And this card, I've seen it before, and I know that it is about really taking your energy and focusing it, funneling it into something, okay? So it's possible that you may have your hand in too many baskets. Also, I want to point out that the Tower in this deck looks very similar to this Cone of Power. So it's possible that this power, in order to focus your energy on something, there are structures or things that you have in your life that need to crumble away, right? They need to be gone. And you need to be aware that this is good. This is a good thing for you. So let's see what it has in the book here. It says this is the solar plexus chakra, which I said that, right? I said this chakra right here, the solar plexus. So this is just more verification that the solar plexus chakra is at the forefront for you. So if you do like to balance chakras, that's the one you should balance. But you can find an easy meditation that's like 10 minutes long to just balance all of them. So this says the Cone of Power signifies you have energy at your disposal and that this can be utilized for the highest good. Focus upon your intentions, feed any creative flames with positive affirmations, and consider what you may like to give to others to help them on their path. Opportunity is available for fresh energy to illuminate an old or tired situation. Your energy will be required, so expect a call. You might get you might also get a call from someone, a sudden whoa. So I hope that helped, Cancer, and I will see you next time.